Varun Singh is also joining us. Varun Singh, if these numbers hold, and likely they will, at 75 currently on the way to a 100 three-digit figure, what does this result, what does this mandate from the people of Mumbai mean for both BJP Shiv Sena on the one side and the Thackerays on the other side?
Seem to be to be fair, the numbers that are coming right now are as expected. There's not much of a change that we had been. Yesterday, I was speaking to Aman. I had also told him that these are the kind of numbers that we would be expecting today, and there's no difference in what was expected. What it means for the Thackere brothers is, see, to be very honest, I don't see the Thackere brother alliance going ahead for a very long time. Raj Thackere is super confused. Uddhav Thackere is ambitious. He now has to go back to the Congress, and Congress wouldn't want Raj Thackere to be there in their alliance because they at least consider themselves as a national party. So that alliance of both the brothers is all set to crumble. They wouldn't be continuing for a very long time. Talking about the BJP Shiv Sena, they are in power over here in the state. They are going to continue with it till 2029. So they will, and there are multiple things for the BJP to prove. This would be for the first time that BMC will see a BJP mayor. Till now, the BJP had no mayor in Mumbai. There are a lot of things that they have to prove as work to be done. Corruption is one of the biggest issue, but corruption happens at the administration level. We don't know how these politician corporators can handle that particular thing, because builders go and pay to the officers over there for their files to be cleared. Road contractors go and pay the officers for their files to be cleared. The corporators have very least or negligent roles. So corruption, I don't know whether it would be any party that comes into power will be able to curb till the time they don't overhaul the entire administration BMC. But most important factor that we expect is that at least these corporators will work as opposition to the administration and get good contractors for road, get good contractors for the Nala Safai, get good contractors for building bridges, and would see to it that the work is done at a faster scale. That is the big challenge that the BJP Shiv Sena will be facing. And while we are talking about BMC in the adjacent cities like Thane and KDMC, the BJP is already almost the BJP and Shiv Sena have snatched power from everyone, whoever was contesting. Yes, Aman.
Well, interestingly, Varun, if you look at the figure that Jaka was just mentioning, that the BJP is at 49 and the alliance on the other side is also at 49. So in a way, the BJP is proving to be as strong equally as the Thackere brothers united. And in fact, Mr. Shinde is proving to be the bonus here with another 26 seats. That really speaks about the BJP's organizational strength, the BJP, how strong the party now is, even in the Mumbai BMC.
Absolutely. BJP is one of the strongest party. If you see, in 2017, they won 82 seats, just 2 seats less than the Shiv Sena, which was ruling the BMC for 20 years then and now 25 years. So it is clearly visible since 2014, when the BJP started, BJP contested the elections for the first time in Maharashtra on its own, the assembly elections. Since then, it has managed to grow its strength. If you see Mumbai MMR, in MMR right now, Bharatiya Janata Party is the leading party compared to any other political party, and it was a given that the Bharatiya Janata Party in Mumbai will be the single largest party. There was no denial in it. There was no confusion about it. They have organization, and the most important thing is they might not have a cadre as aggressive and violent like the Shiv Sena or the Manse, but they have a cadre that knows that when the polling comes, when they visit the polling station, they are hardcore BJP voters and they will vote for them. And that is more important. They might not have an organization as strong as the Shiv Sena, but they have voters who are not swaying on any of these opposite sides.
So the BJP voter in Mumbai is a silent voter. They are not the ones who are like Mansa voters or UBT voters who are loud, who attack people. People don't like this whole thing कि आप मराठी नहीं बोलते तो आपको मार देंगे, पीट देंगे.
I would like to correct. It's not voter. It's the Karyakarta.
Okay.
Okay. Mumbai's voter, especially the youth voter, they are very intellectual. They understand, and thanks to exposure to social media and all other platforms where they see what is happening, and then they decide. Yes, definitely there is a silent voter of BJP who observes all these things and then decide whom to vote. They don't get into this trap of, as you mentioned, that Shiv Sena and Mansi's Karyakarta who's there on the road, and sometimes the trouble. We have seen one incident where a Marathi young boy who just spoke in Hindi in train, and then what happened?
You got beaten.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
So, you know, Abha Singh, it also speaks to the changing demographics of the city itself. Today, 45% of the population of Mumbai are either Gujarati or Marwadi or North Indian or South Indian. So, in this cosmopolitan city to come and say, oh, we will only speak for Marathi Manus, the silent majority doesn't seem to be approving this kind of a...
You know, this vote itself shows that the silent majority is telling Shiv Sena, mend your ways. You cannot beat up people if they don't speak Marathi. They don't want to speak Marathi. And this is the commercial capital of the country. You have to respect that this is the place which is giving that kind of taxes. I mean, each Mumbaikar, the amount of property tax he is paying, the amount of GST he is paying. So, respect him. This city is not made by only the Marathi Manus. It is the migrant workers, the Jharkhandis who've come. If you think these 5,000 buildings are being constructed right now, it is the Marathi Manus who's doing that work. No, it is people from Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, you know, all over. So definitely, and Mumbai is a melting pot, and that is what this election is showing, that no longer is Marathi Manus going to rule the roost. It is the common man, the Mumbaikar, and Mumbaikar is Gujarati, Marwadi, UPI, North Indian, anyone for that matter.
So the numbers right now, 79 to BJP plus Shiv Sena, 52 to the BJP alone. Sena UBT alliance, as an alliance, is 52, UBT at 43, MNS at 8. So MNS is really dragging that alliance. NCP Sharad Pawar has got 1, NCP Ajit Pawar has got 1, and Congress just 7. So if these results hold and if the BJP Shinde Sena, march towards 114 plus, what does it mean for the principal characters? What does it mean for Mr. Fadnavis? What does it mean for Mr. Eknath Shinde?
I think, Zaka, if BJP wins as big as it is looking now, I think Mr. Fadnavis really cements his position in Maharashtra. He already had cemented his position when he became the chief minister, but there were still question marks that Mr. Fadnavis from Nagpur, can he win BMC? Because I remember Uddhav Thackerays speaking to our colleague Mayuresh in an interview, and he said that Fadnavis does not understand Mumbai. He's from Nagpur, so how can he even win? So if the BMC is won by the BJP in the manner and so handsomely as we seem it will be, I think Mr. Fadnavis solidifies his position as the Vikas Purush in Maharashtra, as the man who's bringing development, infrastructure. Yes, he did make that pitch of a Marathi Hindu mayor, which I think he may have avoided because, that's not his core, I would say, his image. But yes, he had to do that because of what was happening on the other side. But that said, I think the infrastructure will really get a boost under Mr. Fadnavis. He really believes in bringing, all these projects, expanding the Mumbai metro, solving the pothole issue. Because so far, with different authorities, I think with one party in power, all across Mumbai, all these authorities, it will make it easier for the problems of Mumbai to be solved. And I think that is what the people have voted for. I remember speaking to this young lady who was on a morning walk at Marine Drive yesterday, and I asked her, have you voted? She said, yes, I'm going to vote. But then she said, why this whole Marathi? Again, I'm not a Marathi. I have come from Punjab and settled here around 15 years back. I have contributed to the economy of Mumbai, but today I feel that one alliance does not even care for me. In fact, it detests me. So I don't stand for this politics, and she said, I don't like the BJP so much, but I will still vote for the BJP because I feel at least the BJP will not harm me in any way or abuse me in any way. So I think this Raj Thackera's politics, abuse politics, and we see MNS, as we're seeing in this figure, just at 8 seats, dragging down that alliance. I think people have strongly rejected this hate politics of Raj Thackere.
So this whole parochialism, appealing to a nativist sentiment, and at the end of the day, and I strongly believe this, Varun can weigh in on this as well, the Thackerays had this whole exclusive claim on Balasaheb's legacy, and they have the surname, and they will be the upholders of it, and so on and so forth. The people are saying, we don't think so. We don't think that just because you have a famous surname, you have some kind of exclusive rights over power. That's the message from today's mandate, Varun.
To be very honest, let me tell you a simple fact, and it is an irony that Aman spoke to someone in Nariman Point, and the woman was like, I want to go and vote, and that is the constituency which has the least voting percentage. Only 20% of people from that constituency have come out to vote. And secondly, Mumbai as such till now has had hardly 35 or 40 in its 100 years of history, has had 35 to 40 or 47 mayors who are Maharashtrians. But one thing I would like to tell, Abha Singh in her just said that Marathi Manus wouldn't be ruling here. I would like to clarify that it is a state in Maharashtra and Marathi Manus rules over here, and Marathi Manus will continue ruling Mumbai, immaterial which political party comes or which political party goes. Yes, the hooliganism needs to be countered, and to be very honest, the BJP towards the start, when MNS started with it appeared a bit soft and weak when it had to counter Devendra Fadnavis. That the kind of action expected from him as the home minister wasn't seen on the field, and that is one reason why many of the Northeast, or many of the people from South, or many of the people from Punjab started feeling that Mumbai sort of is not safe, while on ground it was hardly few incidents. But honestly speaking, the demography has changed. Zaka, you mentioned about Gujarati, North Indian, Marwadis, but 20% population of Mumbai is right now Muslims. They are the one who decide who will be the corporators on 35 seats in Mumbai, and most of them are in Mumbai city and central of Mumbai. And this population is also increasing, and that is the reason why I said UBT in the run up will go back to the Congress, because right now not aligning with the Congress is costing him the Muslim vote that he had managed to get in the Lok Sabha and the Assembly. And in Lok Sabha, he could win Northeast Mumbai, he could win South Mumbai, only and only because the Muslim vote consolidated behind UBT. In Assembly, he could win those seats because Muslim votes consolidated behind UBT. And hence, I'm saying that the MNS UBT alliance won't stay long, because UBT has to go back to his core voter, which is not Marathi right now, but the Muslims.
All right, a quick response from Awar Singh before we take a break. Yeah.
You know, the very fact, like everyone is pointing out, that Kolaba voted just 20% shows that there is something called apathy also, because the rich feel that there is so much corruption, they can pay and get their work done. So that has to be introspected by BJP, that why is the upper middle class not ready to come out and vote. And I'm sure Fadnavis, the kind of politician he is, he would look into the woes of the upper middle class also, because definitely Marathi Manus will continue, because Fadnavis also said it will be a Marathi Hindu mayor, so we know that it will continue. But the powers don't go only from the Marathi Manus, because that is what is showing that Shiv Sena is losing. It is the other communities that also are holding on to the elections.
Okay, we'll take a break. The numbers as they stand, the BJP plus Shiv Sena alliance is at 76. BJP on its own is at 50. Shinde Sena at 26. Sena UBT plus MNS is at 54. UBT at 44. MNS dragging that alliance down. And people saying that they don't like this politics of gundagiri and beating up people because they don't speak Marathi. We'll take a quick break, but continuing coverage in the richest civic body in Asia, 75,000 crore budget, the BMC. For the first time, the BJP will likely get its own mayor. First time in 25 years, the stranglehold of the Thackerays family in the BMC has been broken. Quick break, continuing coverage right on the other side.